What's up, guys? This is your boy Sans back here with another album review, and today it's going to be the sophomore release from Avril Lavigne, which is Under My Skin. Now this is probably her heaviest record that she ever made, because her last album, Let Go, had some heavy moments on it, like Skater Boy. And losing grip. Those kind of songs. But this album has more of those heavy moments, like the entire, I'm pretty sure the entire. Well, I think some tracks I think have more of heavier edge than others, but most of it is just more post grunge and more hard rock than her debut album. But yeah, I gotta say this is about as good as their debut, if not better. Well, my favorite album by her is. My favorite album by her is Let Go, so this is my second favorite one, Under My Skin. So this was released in 2004, 2 years after her debut, of course. And like I said, it's kind of more heavier, it's kind of rockier edge to it. There's some punk style songs here, and there's some heavier tracks in here, and all of it works really well. And there's some serious songs, like a couple of them which I'll get to when I get into the songs which will be now. Okay, so we start off with my favorite song, and probably one of the best probably the best opening track for an Avril Lavigne album ever. Take Me Away. Now this has a great, it's basically got this huge intensity to it, it's like it grips you in. It's just like this song is a great way to start this album. It's got adrenaline. It's got the really good high vocals from Avril, which I absolutely love when she does that. But I also like when she does softer, because she can do both really well. And that's what makes this song special. Right now I have track 2, Together. Now this is it's not as good as Take Me Away, but it's still a great track. It's basically about, together. It's basically an anti-love song, basically talking about how together we built our wall together. It doesn't feel right at all. Whenever I'm around you, I feel, or whenever you're gone, I feel better. But whenever I'm around you, I don't feel anything, or I don't have emotions, or I don't feel anything. It's basically the opposite effect of a love song. That's all it is. But yeah, it's written so you can understand it, and you can apply it to anything. Which that's makes music subjective and fun sometimes. And next up we have track 3, Don't Tell Me. Now this is another serious song. It's basically her shoving a guy because he wants to move too fast with the relationship. He wants to get all to the the stuff that's like not really, well, the sexual stuff. There, that was me being blunt, but it just had to be said. There was no other way I could have said it. But yeah, Don't Tell Me really embodies that feeling where it's like, don't tell me what to do, and don't tell me what to say, and you're better off that way. It's basically shoving him down for him wanting to move too fast in the relationship. And yeah, it's basically it's a heavy. The chorus is really grand, and that's what makes this song special. Just like the others so far. Next up, we have a more pop punk track, He Wasn't. Now this is like a really fun song that I just always come back to, because it's basically saying like he wasn't what I wanted, what I thought now. That's the chorus. Then she's complaining in the verses. She's saying well, see what happened to my Saturday. Monday's coming today, which I can relate to on that part because I really do hate Monday. It's most people do. Most people don't like Monday because it's the beginning of the weekend. You have work, you have school, and it's like, oh, I don't want to do this. So yeah, stay on that part of it. I can totally agree, relate to Avril saying that part of it, like with us. My Saturday. My Saturday is going so fast, and Monday's almost here. It's just the day that I really, really despise, and yeah, I can relate to her. I think anyone could relate to her on the thing, like in the verses. Yeah, so yeah, he wasn't. It's a good, it's a good, more fun. It's kind of like Skater Boy. It's fun. It's simple. It's not deep, but it doesn't have to be. It's just simple and fun. Now, next up, we have a track. We have a track about how does it feel? Now, this is it's not a serious one. It's basically saying like, oh, how does it feel to be different, or we're the same? That's basically the chorus. So basically, the verse is built up to that. Basically, Avril saying, oh, that she's so small, but the world is huge. So like, what can happen in this world and stuff? And it's basically saying how, basically, you know, you feeling small when the world is so big that there's so much more stuff out there that you can, discover. I think that's what I'm getting from the lyrics, but that's what I do believe that the song is about. I might be wrong. I might be terribly and utterly wrong, but I don't really care. I'm giving my thoughts on the song, and it's a vague idea, but it's. Yeah, I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's concrete. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, it's basically my take on it. Yeah, it's what I believe that the song is. That's something. If it's wrong, then correct me. Then correct me and say what it actually means. Yeah, I want you to correct me for my wrong meanings on a song. That's what the whole point of music being subjective is. That you interpret what the meaning is. So yeah, that's a little bit of a rant, but it doesn't matter. But yeah, now next up we have probably one of the best songs on here, which they're all really good so far. But now we have track six, my happy ending. Now this is a really good song. It's basically saying so much for my happy ending. Basically saying, oh, thanks for acting like you cared, and make me feel like I was the only one that. The part that I just said is in the bridge, but it's still very, very, very effective. And it's like he tells his friends about her, and like they say she's like, difficult, she's stubborn, she's, a bitch. Well, basically all the bad stuff. Basically all the bad stuff that you could say about a girl. But yeah, this song pretty much embodies the hurt, the hurt, and the depression and the sadness that she feels whenever she was left by a guy who she loved so dearly, but he just went yeet, bye Felicia. But yeah, that's basically what the song is about. It's not concrete, but it's once again it's my take on it. It's what I believe the song is. It's basically my interpretation. But it's basically my interpretation. Yeah, we'll say that. Next up we have track 7. Next up we have track 7. Nobody's Home. Now this is a heart-wrenching song. And this is like, it's just, but this time it's talking about a friend. How she wants to go home to where she was safe, but nobody's home. So she just stays where she is. She feels broken inside. She feels depressed. She feels out. She doesn't know what to feel anymore. She has no emotions. So she just stays where she is. She doesn't she doesn't talk to anyone. I assume she basically just, I'm pretty sure it's either her friend or her sister, I'm pretty sure that was a friend, because she said she felt that way. She felt it every day. So yeah, I'm assuming it's a friend, but I could be wrong. Saying Nobody's Home is a heart-wrenching song, and that's what makes it memorable. Next up, we have track 8, Forgotten. Now, this song has that really cool idea that I like, where it starts out slow, but then it escalates. But then it escalates into this heavy song. Well, yeah, heavy. Yeah, you could call it heavy. I can compare it. I'm pretty sure I could compare the build-up of the song to Later Men by Nickelback, where it's just the first half is slow and the second half is just huge. And fun fact: back in my guitar subtitle review, I mentioned that Avril was gonna be an artist that I would eventually cover, and here we are today. Yeah, and also a fun fact is that Avril and the vocals for Nickelback. Chad Kroger, they were actually married for a time. I think between 2013 and 2015. I think. Yeah, that sounds about right. But then shit happened, and then they broke up, and they divorced or something. Yeah, I don't know much about that, but it is pretty sad because they were doing so well. Cause and on one of her later albums, Avril actually collaborates with Chad on one of her songs on one of her later albums, which I'll get to that one eventually. Back to Forgotten. It's a good song. The build-up is good, and it's just it's memorable. Now I have track 9. Who Knows? Now this is a good song too. It's basically I remember who you like I've seen you before, and we could be friends, or we could have a relationship. Who knows what could happen? Just keep making me laugh. Just keep making me smile, and one thing's true that there's always a brand new day in front of us. Look forward. Don't dwindle on the past. Look to the future. Which that song pretty much, this song pretty much embodies that. Look into the future. Who knows what could happen? There's always a brand new day up ahead of you. Just don't dwindle on the past. Just move forward, drive forward, and see what's in front of you. So yeah, Who Knows is a good song. It's very memorable lyrics. Now we have track 10, Fall to Pieces. Now this is just now I would say this is the reverse. I would say this is the reverse effect of Together, track 2, which everybody's saying. It's the opposite thing, where I don't want to fall to pieces. I just want to stand stare at you. It's basically the opposite of Together, where she doesn't want to be around him, but this one she loves him. She even always says it in the chorus. I think she says I'm in love with you, and yeah, it's very admirable because you can reverse those two, and that'd be cool. So yeah, Fall to Pieces isn't a great song. Now next up we have another punk soundtrack, which is Freak Out. Now this message is once again relating to life. Is basically saying don't let everyone put you down. Don't let everyone insult you, call you ugly, fat, etc. Just push past that. But freak out in your head, but don't say anything. Just let it go. Just let that go, and don't take it offensively. And if you do, then you get depressed by it, then you should definitely seek help. I mentioned it in my Good Charlotte, the Chronicles of Life and Death review, where I said that, you know, if you're someone who, you know, I'm just gonna sum it up, I'm not saying everything, but yeah, if you're someone who has depression or is suicidal, to seek help. It's worth it. You're worth it. Everyone. There are people there that care for you. There are people in your life that care for you, and love you, even if they don't always show it. So that was basically the gist of my Good Charlotte, the Chronicles of Life and Death review, where I said that before I started talking about the songs. So yeah, once again, freak out is like, I don't like if having these rants, but it's just how to be said. So yeah, freak out is a good song. Now we have an excellent. It's probably about as effective as the opener, Take Me Away. And now we have the final track, Slipped Away. Now this song is really great because mainly because it talks about her grandpa, like, you know, he died whenever she was on tour, like, you know, she was like at a show or something, she was basically on tour, and then he died during that. So she never really got a chance to say goodbye to her, which is heart-wrenching, because, like, you know, my grandpa, he died when I was 11, or well, almost 11, so I was 10. Yeah, at the time I was 10, so I couldn't go see him, because they didn't allow kids there. And yeah, that pretty much tore me apart whenever I found out that he was dead, or they passed. I just couldn't take it. I just could not take it. I just, you know, was emotional about it. Like I'm crying about it too. Like, I just couldn't take it at all. So yeah, that's the feeling that you get whenever things like this happen. It's not a good feeling, and it's, well, I mean, it's life, but, you know, it happens, and, you know, sad things happen in life. So yeah, just push past it and look to the future. Don't dwell on the past, like I literally just said, and, you know, live life the way you want to live it. All right, so that was the album. So yeah, I would give it a 9 out of 10. It's just as good as Let Go, her debut album. But it's got a little bit, like I said at the beginning, it's got a heavier edge to it, and I just love that about it. There's moments like, you know, Take Me Away, my happy ending, which are more serious and like, you know, slower. Well, not slower songs, but, like, you know, more fun songs. But the message, like, you know, he wasn't, and Freak Out. Those are the more punk-based tracks. And like, you know, the songs that have serious messages, like, you know, Nobody's Home and Forgotten. Those are the songs that have the best. Well, if you like pop punk or post grunge, there's pretty much anything here for you. There's pretty much there's something here for you on this album, and this is a must listen. Just like, I highly recommend this album if you're a fan of, you know, female vocalists that do rock or pop punk, or, you know, punk rock or something, or just something like that. Then this album is a must listen. This album is very good. I recommend it to anyone who likes, you know, stuff like this. So yeah, that was Avril Lavigne, Under My Skin. About as good as Let Go, like I just said. And yeah, it's gonna be it for this review. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and next time it's gonna be back to Paramore once again, or back to Avril's next album, which is, yeah, probably her second highest selling record, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, this one's very underrated though. Like I say that, this one's very very underrated. Yeah, because that one is just like highest, but the Let Go is the first. But the Let Go is her first highest So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.